It's your boy Fist in his house, bringing out a great edition of Call of Duty 4 for you because that's what I do. Oh yes. And I think I'm going to start doing more Call of Duty 4, and I might do an open lobby. You know, I mean, like, I might invite like 4 or 5 guys to come game with me, because I actually enjoy this game. You know, without the numbskull stuff like the 3 times grenade and the martyrdom, I really don't. It doesn't bother me as bad as the stuff that's in the other Call of Duties. Now I might play Modern Warfare 2 as well, maybe a couple games. I don't know how much I would feel like playing that game, but I'm definitely feeling Call of Duty 4 lately. And a lot of people are like, "Yo, you should get it for the PC. There's so many more maps for Call of Duty 4." And I know I covered this in my little speech just minutes ago. You know, like I said, I mean, realistically speaking, I mean, people, you know, they should be like, "Yo, if you want the extra map packs for, you know, if Activision's so worried about their money and they want, you know, to make sure that they get their money, then you know what? It's a double-edged sword. If you're so concerned about your money, then why don't you turn off the servers for Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, World at War, all these games, turn the servers off. You know, that's what I'm saying. But yet, they won't make new map packs for the games. So I'm like, listen, I know, like, there's a catch-22. This is what you could do. Like, so, you know, say a prerequisite in order for you to get the new maps for Call of Duty 4, you have to buy this game. You know, and then basically, you know, if you buy Modern Warfare 3, you get the map pack half off. And what do? You just take the maps from Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 and package them for Call of Duty 4. What's so hard about that? You know, and I hear people making these excuses like, you know, come on. There's no excuses. They can do it. You know, there's no problem in doing it. You know, I mean, I'd rather just, you know, play this game because, you know, there's people that just want to play this game and be, you know, I don't want to be one of those guys and be like, oh, yeah, never move on to the next game. It's just that, you know, if you've played every single Call of Duty and know every single thing there is to know, it's like you go where the purest form of the game is at, and then when you know where the purest form is where it originated from. I mean, the actual guys who originated the game. I mean, Treyarch is getting close to their original idea, but definitely Infinity Ward as a whole, you know, as of this point in time, it's just they're not in touch with nothing. So you know, I see that Robert Boland, he tried to make really close quarter, you know, combat maps, but it just, you know, the game wasn't tested properly, and there's just so much that, you know, in a sense, it's the same thing as Modern Warfare 2, but, you know, different style. You know, it's almost like saying, okay, let's scrap the maps from Modern Warfare 2. We'll put in new maps from Modern Warfare 3, but we're not going to test all the nuances, like double Moabs and so on and so forth. You know, to solve this problem, you still sell the same amount of DLC. I mean, because that's what you're pointing at right now. I mean, they're pointing at Elite, right? That's their whole thing. They're pushing Elite. They want the money up front. $49.95 after you buy the game. They want $110 from you. Well, give me 9 new maps for Call of Duty 4, and I'll pay you $120. I will pay to play on Call of Duty 4, you know, or move my maps to Modern Warfare 2. I mean, I don't see what would be the problem. Like, okay, you could pick 9 maps and you can move them. Like, I can move 4 maps to Call of Duty 4 or Modern Warfare 2 for an extra $10. You can move all of them to both sides and make your little extra money. What else? How much does that hurt your studio? The maps are already there. The games have already been tested completely almost. I mean, you can go back and fix things like 3 times the grenade damage and the one-man army. These games would be great games. These are, I mean, like, simple stuff. It's like It's like they start all over with a whole new problem, and it's like an open wound that never ever is fixed. You know, I hate to sound like I'm bitching, but these are simple solutions that I'm giving them. Like, if I sat down with these guys in their marketing, brainstorming, in our division, I mean, I'm sure there's so much more to it than what I'm asking. But as far as the consumer goes and keeping the game going, I'm telling you that as soon as Respawn Entertainment, you know, Halo, the 234 whatever studio, and a couple others come out with a military shooter, you guys are gonna get left. You're gonna get left. Everybody's gonna leave you. It's just that EA and their hard-headed people at DICE don't get it. They could have took it away from Call of Duty. Matter of fact, they did own it before the new Xbox came out. Battlefield 2 Modern Combat, most played. They fucked that up. Anyways, it's your boy Fist. Until next time, peace and I'm out.